Besides sending the police, you might want to send an ambulance or a hearse.
Hello, Billy Ho here again with another rookie wide receiver to discuss for your fantasy football drafts, PPR format. That's the only format I play. Welcome to Billy Ho Sports. Appreciate you joining me. We're going to cover Jordan Addison of the Minnesota Vikings today. When do we draft him? Pros and cons, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like, leave a comment. Appreciate all of you joining me today. We're going to get her done. Quick hitter video, so let's go.
Football!
As I've said in previous videos, wide receivers are coming into the league performing a lot sooner than they used to. And I think this guy will be no different, honestly. The Vikings drafted Addison 23rd overall, 5'11", 173, so a hair smallish, but he will start immediately opposite Justin Jefferson. So like I said, a bit on the thin side at 173, but has speed and athleticism to work anywhere on the field. We're watching the highlights now. Great footwork, slippery after the catch. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see him break a tackle on a 3-yard out and take it 60 yards for a touchdown. You know, that stuff can happen to anybody if you don't have additional safety help. But so anyway, I think it would be another great DK type play, DraftKings, because he can get those long runs, and he'll need is maybe 3 or 4 catches, and he could go 3 for 102 and a touchdown and pay you off at 4K or something like that. So anyway, some more cons actually against him. He's a bit smaller. I believe he's got smallish hands. But he'll probably in his stature get bullied by bigger corners. So limitations on catch radius with the smaller hands. I believe under 9 inches on the, where they measure across like that. So that's a detriment, but he does play in a dome. He's not going to have a whole super ton of poor weather games. So that could be of assistance, so the dude can catch the ball anyway. But I mean, he's playing in such a prolific offense. They ranked 3rd, right under the Chargers in pass attempts per game. They scored a ton of points. They were in a ton of shootouts. Kirk Cousins is just about as good as he's ever been, chucking it around. You got Justin Jefferson, KJ Osborne, TJ Hawkinson, all pulling coverage. I mean, Cousins is going to have his, head on a swivel trying to find who not to throw it to. So then you have the defection and the release of Dalvin Cook. Now you have Alexander Mattison in there, a guy I don't think they're going to rely like they did on Cook to run the ball 20 times a game. I think he's more of a 15, he's more of a 12 to 15 touch per game guy. So that's going to be more pass attempts. So I think that they'll move up. Tampa Bay, no more Tom Brady. So I think the Chargers move up to number 1, and I think the Vikes follow them to number 2, and then the Bucks will drop down somewhere else. So you're going to see a lot of passing, a lot of touchdowns, and the attempts per game. So he should have more than enough opportunity to score. He's a good-looking kid. He runs hard, and he's not scared. So I wouldn't reach on him in the earlier rounds, like the 4th, 5th rounds, but he should be well worth it in the later rounds. I think he'll be there for you in a lot of your home league drafts, because maybe not so many people of your buddies know about him. So hopefully that's the case. And until the next video, I appreciate you watching. Smash likes, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you soon. Billy Ho signing off.